Hey, good Sunday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update for this June the 9th, 2013. Well, Andrea's on out of here, and now we're dealing with the scattered activity across eastern North Carolina. I think that's going to be the story even going into tomorrow as well. Let's take a few shots from the Skycam network this afternoon. Here's the shot from the Hampton Inn Hotel in Greenville, if I can get it all out here in just a second. I got mostly cloudy skies here in Greenville. It's 86 right now. We've gotten as high as 88 this afternoon here in the Greenville Metro, and haven't seen any rain just yet. The rain showers have been staying back off to the east and southeast of us this afternoon, watching some heavy downpours into Pender County and also back over into New Bern. And here's the look from the New Bern Skycam. Shower, thunderstorm down in that way this afternoon. Brings some downpours for Craven County. And you see the raindrops falling out there. And some folks bring in the boats this afternoon along the Trenton River. But definitely seeing some scattered activity across eastern North Carolina through this afternoon. Here's the satellite for this afternoon, and you see obviously some thick clouds across eastern North Carolina, some heavier downpours, but you see mostly just some thin clouds, so it's been filtered sunshine at times today. You have seen a little bit of sunshine here and there, some clearing back over towards the north of the Triad, some heavy thunderstorms, a slight risk out in through this area here. Through this afternoon, as some strong thunderstorms making their way up from the south. Some of these may make their way into the east going into later on tonight. They could bring us some rumbles of thunder as well. Here's the radar imagery. You can see the heavier downpour over towards the New Bern area, also down into Pender County. But look at all of this over and through here. Some nasty thunderstorms. That's why they had the slight risk out this afternoon for this area. More than likely just some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and even some hail with this, and not looking like a tornadic setup with this setup across the state of North Carolina today. Alright, model fans, here we are on the 4 kilometer NAM. A different look on this. I wanted to show more of the cloud cover as well from this output, and just kind of go through this really quickly. And this was valid at earlier on this afternoon. We've seen the showers and thunderstorms start to pop up here over the past few hours. This is valid at 8 o'clock tonight. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder up across Pitt County later on this evening, but you see the main storm line back in through here. That's where we're going to see that slight risk. Also some Boeing segments back in through Mississippi, North Mississippi, and also West Tennessee later on this afternoon if this verifies. We'll call it mostly cloudy going in through tonight. And we'll see some scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms going into early tomorrow morning. I wouldn't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow morning and see some showers out across eastern North Carolina. No, the Big Rock tournament down in Carteret County starts tomorrow. The men's tournament starts tomorrow. And as far as that's concerned, we're going to be looking at scattered chances for showers and thunderstorms onshore and offshore tomorrow. Seas are going to be 4 to 6 feet right off about between 20 miles offshore. Deeper offshore, likely a little higher than that, maybe up to 6 feet in some locations tomorrow if you have plans going out and doing some fishing tomorrow afternoon. Here's the look at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. A little lull in the activity, but you see another line kind of gets its act together through the afternoon hours, and then kind of comes through here later on Monday evening, bringing us a chance for showers and thunderstorms, even into Tuesday morning, seeing some showers and thunderstorms. I think we'll call it scattered for Tuesday, but then clearing out through the afternoon. Looks like it's going to be a decent day for Tuesday with a little boundary that's going to sweep through the area on Tuesday afternoon. On to the 12Z output of the GFS, and you see what's going on here. We've got the trough back off to the west, strong southwest flow. I mean, just bringing up all sorts of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. That's why we've seen so much in the way of activity. We've got a little piece of energy on top of us right now that's bringing us the little convergence boundary to allow for these showers and thunderstorms to crop up this afternoon. Going into tomorrow, the low moves a little closer to us. That's going to help increase the shower and thunderstorm chances going into tomorrow. No slight risk out for tomorrow afternoon, but definitely a thunderstorm risk for tomorrow. I think the main threat being some gusty winds and some heavy rainfalls across eastern North Carolina. We've got PWATS, the precipitable water values, up around inch and 3/4. It's still very moist air in place even after Andrea cleared us out. So very moist air still in place, and that's going to get wrung out going into tomorrow. Here's Tuesday, trough moving across us at that point. That's when we're going to start to clear out as northwesterly flow takes over for a short while going into Tuesday. Here's the look on Wednesday. High pressure ridge back off to the west. We're going to be on the periphery of that. That's going to be one of those setups where we could see some the potential for maybe some MCS type of look here. But on Wednesday, it looks like it's going to be a dry day. A little energy, maybe a few clouds, maybe a few storms down to the south. But I think that's about it for us on Wednesday. Here's Thursday. And there's the next cold front that's going to drag its way through the area. That looks like an MCS look here with the northwesterly flow coming around the high pressure ridge. So we're going to see that chance for showers and thunderstorms on Friday on Thursday. And then clearing out on Friday, big cool down comes in here on Friday. It's going to be going from almost 80 or 90 degrees into the 90s on Wednesday and Thursday, into the 80s again, low 80s on Friday. We got 82 on the board for Friday afternoon. We'll show you that on the thickness values. You'll see how cool it gets there. Here's Saturday. We'll introduce maybe it's still a chance for a shower or thunderstorm, but you see the northwesterly flow. That's going to be that drier air building back in. And Sunday, little energy comes across the area, but I don't think it has enough. It doesn't have the moisture to go with it, so it's just not going to be running into any moisture. So maybe some clouds that afternoon. And here's the look on Monday. That looks like we could see maybe a chance for some showers and thunderstorms as well. Surface output, and for this afternoon, obviously some showers and thunderstorms across us right now. Going into tomorrow, better chance for showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures, I think, will top out mid-80s. It's going to be a hot and humid day still with a strong south and southwesterly flow. That's going to bring up that moisture across the area. Here's the look on Tuesday. Start to clear out that afternoon as a boundary moves across us, but still going to be warm. It's not going to cool us down any as high pressure builds in here as we head towards Wednesday. I think we could possibly try to top out here in the low 90s. Come Wednesday across inland sections of the non-on your side viewing areas. You see that high pressure ridge moves in here. 576 ridge on top of us at that point. Here's the look on Thursday. Still a very warm look and keeps the rain showers just to the north, but that's going to dive in here on Thursday night. We'll show you that. Here's 8 o'clock on Thursday, and then 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And that's going to be the best chance for seeing some showers and thunderstorms, likely late on Thursday into early Friday. Then we clear out quickly. Here's 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe some stray showers lingering on Friday. And the models, the European and the GFS, both in good agreement with this. And you can see by the afternoon hours, we're completely clear at that point. It's going to be a cooler day with the 570 line coming down a little closer to us. The European has the 564 line coming through eastern North Carolina and brings us a touch cooler for Friday. I'm going to go 82 at this point. But still looks like it would be a much cooler day than what we've seen over the past several days. And even going into your Saturday, maybe a pop-up shower or thunderstorm that afternoon, you start to see the ridge start to build back in again. Here's the look on Sunday, and it looks like it'll be a mainly dry day. Here's Monday morning, chances for showers and thunderstorms. Looks like a low trying to form just to the north. That'll bring a chance for showers and thunderstorms that afternoon as that little piece of energy works through the flow. That'll do it for me this afternoon. I'll be on this evening at 6 as well as 10 o'clock on CW and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. You can check in with Dante Jones tomorrow morning for Morning Edition at 5 through 7. And Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer will be back in tomorrow evening for the evening newscast for 5:30, 6, as well as 10 on CW and 11 o'clock on WNCT. Actually, I'll have a blog up later on today about the good and the bad of what happened with the Tropical Storm Andrea coverage this past Friday, of what we did right and what we did wrong. I always feel strongly that that we need to go back and look at what we did and see what we can improve going forward. So I'll have that blog up probably later on this evening. I said I was going to have it up tomorrow, yesterday, but I just needed to back away from things yesterday, just kind of looking on the wide scale of things. So I should have that up later on this evening. Have a great rest of your evening. Stay dry out there, and also not only with the rain, but also with the humidity as well. Have a great evening. God bless.